Kisia Jabin does these things, then it will look like you shouldn't appoint young people. And that's my fear. That's my fear. My fear is that Kisia Jabin will continue doing these things, and then it will become like, but you people, you go and bring all this, as they call, small boys. But there are small boys and girls who are doing great in politics and who are making us know that it is possible. Politics can work. One of them is Opana Sam George, my friend from Adom-Otchere. How are you, Sam George? He's doing well. Kojo Jones, small boy, young man, doing great. He's in politics now, working for the NDC. He wants to be Keta MP. I was disappointed that he lost because Jones is, I said that here. I said that here. But here is Kojo Jones, small boy. If you like, you can call him small boy, but he's doing great things. Kisia Jabin is going to do, then one day people will say that you are going to bring these small boys and they don't know how to manage it. Because you're a young man, you've been given the office of special prosecutor. You need to raise the bar so that people will applaud. This guy has done a good job. You don't come and you are looking for stardom. And then there are cases about which money has been spent. You don't do that. Then every day you are following Siladapa. You want to show that you're a star. And you are you seize the account. Court says don't. You said, I've done it again. Reckless behavior. As if he's doing film. As if it's a Nigerian film. They release your accounts. Then you walk out of the door. Come back. We have seized it again. Some dramatic, funny, petty behavior. Kojo Jones, good guy. Dr. Rawlings, I have my own fight with Dr. Rawlings every now and then. But yes, she's a young woman in parliament. She's a young woman in parliament. And she's demonstrating that you can do it. The tenacity is there. She doesn't do reckless things, at least. She doesn't do reckless things. She's doing her work. Kisia Jabin will do, and then they will say that don't appoint young people anymore. Kisia Jabin, he's going to bring that problem because he's just embarrassing everybody. And that is true. Somebody has used that phrase, Kisia Jabin is just embarrassing everybody. He's just embarrassing everybody with the way he does his work. Your colleague lawyers are calling your work reckless. That is totally disgraceful. That for a special prosecutor to put his work there and your colleague lawyers look at your work and say, this is reckless. How do you get there? Hey, you are Hey, Abesosu. I can't even repeat that. I can't even think what to say. Charlie, take Sosu off. He's not one of those. Take him off. Yes, this is George Opayado. Yes. NDC National Youth Organizer. Great guy. Have you ever heard anything? The other day, he organized a demonstration when Face the Country couldn't do it. George Opayado was able to do it. And he was telling Face the Country that they didn't file the application correctly. When I saw him, he was laughing at them that they didn't know how to file the application correctly. But he staged a demonstration. He's NDC youth. He's won the election twice against all odds. Young man making it happen. And Kisia Jabin will do, then they will say that small boys shouldn't do the job. Kwabena Dufo, he's now the chairman of the finance committee at the NDC. He went to his hometown to run for primaries. He didn't win. I supported him. He didn't win. But he's now working with the NDC and hoping that the NDC will come to power. He's working as a finance committee chairman. Super guy. Giving a good name to small boys. Small boys. Kisia Jabin will do and destroy this thing that Akufo-Addo wanted to build. Akufo-Addo always thought that he wanted to be like Buzia, to bring a lot of young people into government. Buzia brought J.A. Kufuor, he brought Kwame Safwedu, he brought all of those people. Kufuor was 29 when he became deputy foreign minister. And that generation wrought our politics throughout the 80s and the 90s. And that generation gave us the Fourth Republic, the generation that Buzia put in power. They gave us the Fourth Republic. And that's a great story. And Akufo-Addo had always told people that I want to repeat the Buzia story. By the time I leave, I want to have a lot of young people in there. Kisia Jabin will do, and they will say that, no, small boys, we don't want them. Because he's just messing up. That's what he's doing. He's a mess. Abba. Look at Daquan Newman. Every time you see Daquan Newman, she's doing some project in her constituency. She's doing this, she's doing that. Small girl, Daquan Newman, small girl. She was only yesterday at Wesley Girls. Just yesterday, Daquan Newman was at Wesley Girls. Today, she's a member of parliament. And she's doing her work well. Why can't Kisia Jabin do the same? Why? Adom-Otchere, we know. We know Adom-Otchere. We know the fantastic work she's been doing in parliament. Small girl. Yesterday, she was in Wesley Girls. Just yesterday, she was in Wesley Girls. She's been at the Ministry of Finance, working with Ken, working with Charles Edupwaheng, now working with Amin Anta, understanding Ken Ofri-Atta, and understanding it. The IMF, I hear they love her. Small girl, raising the stakes, giving a good name. Tomorrow, 20 years' time, she is still young, and she would have had so much experience to support the Fourth Republic. That's what we are doing. That's what we are building up. Whether NDC or MPP, we are building a nation. Of course, Kojo Oppong-Nkrumah. Take it or leave it. This guy is brilliant. I mean, you can't do anything about that. You can't, there's nothing you can do about that. You can take it or you can leave it, but you can't change it. Kojo Oppong-Nkrumah is brilliant and is destined for greatness. You can't do anything about that, though. You can look away that you haven't seen it. Yeah, that's okay. But you can't change it. No matter how you turn it upside down, you can't change it. Because the competence shows on his forehead, his face, the competence is oozing out of him. Kisia Jabin will do and then they will say small boys. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't want the old people and the other members of society to say, oh, this is your small boys. They come and look at what they do. Kisia Jabin, why is he doing this? Abu Jinapo, Minister for Lands, tenacity, strong man. He's doing it. This is Sheila Battles, Member of Parliament. Small girl. She's making it happen for her constituents. She's working for them. They love her. I think she's already in her second term. Small girl. Of course, Godfrey Dami. Good evening, Attorney General. Oh, yes, of course. This lady, the Deputy Minister of Information. Small girl. Yesterday, she was Deputy Director of Communication working with Eugene Ahin in the Jubilee House. Today, she's at the Ministry of Information. 20 years from now, these are the people who will sustain the Fourth Republic. Whether they're in government or they're in opposition, we will have a democracy because they have been trained, they have been tutored. Kisia Jabin is going to mess this thing up. He's going to mess this thing up because of his behavior. Because we are all small boys. And we have been told that because you're a small boy, focus on the thing. Keep your eye on the ball. Focus on it. Be respectful to people because you're a small boy. And look at what he's doing. Oh, this is Joyce Bauer. As for Joyce Bauer and photographs there, Charlie, don't go there. You should catch Joyce Bauer on Mondays for the NDC on Good Morning Ghana and listen to her. Joyce can be hard, but listen to her. She's always very, very respectful. That you can't take from her. Joyce Bauer can be harsh. She can say things about Akufo-Addo, and I call her and say, hey, Joyce, now you was wrong. And then she laughs. But the way she delivers it, she's respectful, and she makes her point. That is all. Monday mornings, catch her on Good Morning Ghana. When I wake up on Monday, when I start my morning, I start with Kokroko Sefakai. Then I switch small to City FM to listen to the Bernard on the newspaper review and all of that. Then I come to Good Morning Ghana because by that time they've started. Then I stay on Good Morning Ghana till Dorinando comes. Once in a while, if people text me and say, listen to another station, they are saying something either about you or about your program or about politics, I listen. So as for Mondays, I catch Joyce usually. And you watch Joyce Bauer, she makes her point, but you always find out that she makes her point respectfully. That's all we need. Make the point. Make it. Nobody's stopping you from making the point. Make the point. But make it with facts, without prejudice, with thesis, and respectfully. I can't say Joyce Bauer is a small girl, though, but she's young woman. Okay, it's the last on my list. So I'm encouraging all young people who know Kisia Jabin, please tell him that this and that and that.